Alhamdulillah for Islam and knowledge and immersion.
La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la la.
طعم الدنيا اتغير، فرحة قلبي بتكبر، وبطلتك بتغير، ربنا نعمة.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Ramadan Kareem to my Muslim brothers and sisters out there. I want to say a very big thank you to my subscribers. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. And if you are just coming across this channel for the first time, please do good by subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you.
La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la.
Basically, I'm here today, being Juma, the best day of the week, and also being the first day of the second phase of Ramadan. Yeah, to say Ramadan Kareem to my brothers and sisters in Islam, as you all agree with me that it is never too late to say that. And also to call our attention to some things. Yeah, we thank Almighty Allah for making us witness this holy month of Ramadan. We thank Him. He has made us witness the first phase of this month, and yeah, we go to the second phase of this holy month. May Allah make it easy for us. May we witness many of it on the hearts. May Almighty Allah accept our hearts of ibadah, our heart of worship. May He answer our prayers and grant our heart's desires. Amen. Oh, I want to talk about things to avoid during Ramadan. During this Ramadan, yes, I want to talk about some mistake. I know there are some things I would have had during Ramadan several times. We might have attended lecture, tafsir, and we have had so many things about do and don'ts of Ramadan. Do this and don't do that. Yes, I know that. But you know, Almighty Allah Himself addressed us in the Holy Quran as Ya Hayyu Nas. We are human beings and we can easily forget, and that is why it is easy for us to learn, unlearn, and relearn. Yeah, and I decided to do this video at this moment because as we are in the second phase of Ramadan, we might have made some mistake during the first phase of Ramadan, consciously or maybe unconsciously. During the first phase of Ramadan, that might have reduced our reward. Like Allah is all forgiving. So I decided to make this video in order to call our attention so that we can easily call back ourselves and make adjustments wherever it is necessary, as it is never too late for us to do that, because we are still in holy months of Ramadan, and this is another chance for us to correct those mistakes as we are heading towards the second phase of Ramadan. Yeah, may Allah make it easy for us. Number one mistake is fasting without praying. It is not good for a Muslim to fast without praying. When we talk of praying, we can say salat and maybe supplications. They are forms of praying, and we all know that salat is one of the 5 pillars of Islam. That is, even when we are not in the month of Ramadan, it is a very important duty for a Muslim. It is very, very important for a Muslim to pray always, perform the 5 days salat. So not to talk of during Ramadan, when Allah even wants us to be closer to Him, Allah wants us to ask for forgiveness, Allah wants us to ask for blessing, Allah wants us to ask for goods in this life and year after. So not praying in the month, in while fasting in the month of Ramadan, is wrong and is mistakes. So if you have been making such mistake during the first phase of Ramadan, please, this is another chance for you. Pray at the right time and make supplications to Allah. Pray about yourself, pray for yourself, pray for your family, pray for your spouse, pray for your children. Pray about everything. Pray for those that are in the hospital. Pray for the pregnant ones. Pray for the dead one. Pray for the poor ones. Pray for the rich one as well. Allah should guide their minds towards helping the poor one and the needy one. Pray. And Allah also said He has opened the gates of paradise. He has opened all the gates to paradise, and He has closed the gates for your fire. He has tied down the shayateen. So what's the excuse for us not praying during Ramadan? So if you have made this mistake by not praying regularly, not making enough supplications during Ramadan, please, this is another chance for you to make the corrections. May Allah make it easy. Number 2 is getting angry. I remember when we were young, all of our lecturers taught us then that whenever someone wants to come to you, like maybe to fight you or to get you angry, tell the person that he needs or him, me, I am fasting. I cannot fight and I cannot get angry as I am fasting. Yeah? So we all know that angry is not good, and the Prophet taught us that, said to us that anger is initiated by a shaitan, and he taught us so many ways to avoid anger. Like, you know how we burn when we are angry, like how someone feels, like you feel like doing anything desperately just to scatter everything. We all know that. But when you are angry, if you are standing, sit down. You might feel relieved of the anger. If you are sitting down, you still realize that you are still burning. Why not lie down? As the Prophet said, lie down. Lying down, you still realize that you are still this. I said I still want to fight. That thing is still telling you that perform ablution. The Prophet said anger is initiated by shaitan, and shaitan is created from fire, and water is used to conquer fire. So definitely when you perform ablution, anger possibly disappear. So that is another one. So if you have been making such mistakes, like you are fasting and you are still getting angry, you are still trying to abuse, trying to fight, please, this is another phase. Please make corrections. Another one is clipping out the, we all know that it is not easy. May Allah make it easy for us, but we have so many things to do in this holy month, and to be clipping all this, we have to perform our Qiyam al-Layl, prepare sahur, pray, read the Quran, go to tafsir, listen to tafsir, listen to the Holy Quran. All these things Allah wants us to do it so that we can move closer to Him. So if you have been sleeping throughout the day of the first phase of Ramadan, please, this is another chance for you to make the correction. Make corrections and don't sleep throughout the day. Use part of the day to ask forgiveness to Allah, to pray to Allah, to do something that will make Allah happy and will make Allah reward you extensively. Yes. So number 4 is using bad language. It is not good to use bad language during Ramadan. It might have impact of you, but please be conscious during Ramadan. Be conscious of words that you say, because the angels are around. For someone that is fasting, it is not good to be saying something that is uncalled for. So mind your tongues, to yourself, to people around you, even to someone that you don't know, because some people, they can just abuse anybody, either they know the person or they don't know the person. Mind your tongue and don't use bad language during this Ramadan. 5 is eating or drinking in front of fasters. Where are my ladies? Like, we all know that ladies, this mostly applies to ladies. If you agree with me, whether that ladies will have this period of times like that we don't get to fast like others, but not fasting does not mean you should be eating and drinking in front of someone that is fasting. Even if you find yourself in a situation whereby there's nothing you can do, you just have to eat where you are, even when people that are fasting are. But what manner do you initiate while eating? Like, how are you eating? How is it? Are you eating in a tempting manner, or you are even telling those people that are fasting that I wish you were not fasting, you would have tasted this food and realized how sweet it is? Why? It is very, very bad. Even if you don't have any choice than to just eat in available place, don't tempt those people that are fasting with the manner and the way you eat. While going, I heard about the story of a father scolding his son because the son was eating in presence of people that are fasting. The man was not even a Muslim, his son was not a Muslim, they are not Muslims, but they know that this is Ramadan period, and the man scolded the son that, don't you know that it is a period of Muslim, it is Ramadan period, like Muslims are fasting, why are you eating in their presence? And the man scolded the son that he should never do that again, and for this it was said that the man, Allah forgives all the sins of the man. So eating in presence of those people that are fasting is another mistake that we made, and we can still make corrections of it in this second phase, because it reduces our reward as well. And when you are trying to tempt someone that is not fasting, do you want the person to break his or her fast? What if the person was actually tempted and the person break his or her fast? So it is not good. And there are also some things you can do during those moments when you are not fasting. As a Muslim lady, you can listen to the Quran, you can pray. It is not only people that someone that is even menstruating, like someone that is even breastfeeding, someone that may be sick or have a medical recommendation that okay, don't fast during this period. So all those kind of people know certain things. You can pray, you can feed the poor one, you can you listen to tafsir, you do all other things that help you reward during this month, as you won't just want this month to go away from you without any reward. Also, number 6 is backbiting, gossiping, and lying. Backbiting, backbiting is like eating the flesh of one being like you. Can you even eat the flesh of a woman being like you? No, we will not want to. So why backbiting during the month of Ramadan? Backbiting is a big sin that may hinder you from any full reward from Almighty Allah. Gossiping and lying, all this one, they drastically reduce your reward. Number 7 is eating haram. When we talk of eating haram, like I've heard eating something that Allah has prohibited for us to eat, maybe for sahur or iftar, and also the means through which we earn our food is also another way to mention maybe is haram or halal. For instance, maybe a brother and a sister they are not married, maybe they just doing boyfriend or doing courtship, and you are not married legally to someone according to Islamic rights. Such person cannot cook sahur for you. It is not Islamic for such person to cook sahur or iftar for you. If you don't know that now. So when you are not legally married, don't eat from someone that you are not legally married to during Ramadan, all in the name of we are in love, our parents know each other, or so we're about to get married. All those ones are not marriage. When you are married legally, that is married. That is when your righteous spouse or your legally married wife can prepare sahur for you, can prepare iftar for you, and you can eat it and even earn reward. But when you are not married, don't eat something that your girlfriend prepare. Food from girlfriends, they are around. So may Allah accept our heart of ibadah. May he make it easy for us that we are striving toward being righteous. We are striving toward any blessing of reward from Almighty Allah in this holy month. May he make it easy for us all. Amen. So thank you once again for watching this video, and if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do, and also thumb up for this video. Thank you so much. See you all in my next video. Bye.